is. It's Saturday again. I've been to get my car this morning. The oxygen, it was the oxygen sensor. Yeah, oxygen sensor. But it was under warranty. So I have to pay diddly squat, which is nice. So this morning, well, I say this morning, like at 12 noon, I have a meeting with the Ravenheim gang about the mods, potential mods and stuff we want for our new season of Ravenheim. So I gotta go and prep for that. Then I need to tidy the house up a bit because it's a bit of a mess. And maybe do some work as well this afternoon before I go around my parents for tea time. And when I say tea time, I mean like evening meal. We call it tea in Wales. Get used to it. So I went to my parents' house for food. We had curry because, you know, Saturday night is curry night. That's just what happens. We actually got some of the photo albums out because my sibling was thinking of making some albums up for Christmas presents to my grandparents. Now this is a picture of me when I was 4 and I was a fish in the school play, and my mum tried very hard to make a fish outfit, but we ended up calling it the Pope outfit because of it looks like a Pope hat. Yeah, wasn't a good look. It's Sunday. So I've already started waxing our dining room table. I'm waxing it because we want to sell it because we've bought the other table now and we want to get rid of that one. We don't need 2 tables. Why is my camera not focusing? That's a bit better. I've already started. I've done like the top bit, so I'm just about to do the legs, so come with me. Look how shiny it is now. It's beautiful. Beautiful. If you can hear a noise, that's the rain. It's raining a lot. But it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna do some cooking. So whenever I cook, I don't really like follow a recipe. I just sort of like bung stuff in. It's usually stuff that I've just got left over in the fridge that just gets thrown in. So this is mushroom, cabbage. I was gonna put spring onions in, but then I decided not to. Leftover pork and leftover rice, just all shoved in. I'm just making kind of a fried rice because that seems to be all I eat these days if I'm making food. It's Monday morning and I've decided to give myself a little bit of a haircut this morning. It's getting on my nerves and I hate the hairdressers. I can't be bothered to go. So I cut it myself. It's the shortest I've ever cut it myself, but I think it's fine. I'll get Tifa to look over it when he comes home to be like, is this straight? If I cut it straight? Because it's very hard to cut your own hair sometimes. So it's looking pretty good. It's not like this at the back. I think it just needs a bit of a, maybe like a tidy up. But it looks better. It feels better. It was all horrible in the end. So yes, I would love to have really, really long hair. But I just got really rubbish hair. And it doesn't go very nice once it gets to a certain length. So yeah. So my plan for this morning was to record an ARC video, but I didn't get up till late. And I wouldn't have had enough time to record, or I would have been like rushed. So I'm gonna do it after stream now. So before stream, I'm gonna do stuff like washing the dishes and making the bed and sorting out the washing, you know, fun stuff. Yay. In regards to like stuff that like appointments and stuff like that, I think I'm pretty much free from stuff this week. Let me double check my phone. Yeah, I've literally nothing written down in my list of things this week, whereas I had 4 different appointments last week, or at least 4 things I don't usually do that I had to go and do. So I got a bit of a more relaxing week. Well, not so much of a relaxing week, but at least I can get the work done that I put off last week this week. So that'd be good. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye. So I just logged on to my emails because I've signed up to Mastodon, which is like a different kind of like social media site. I just wanted to see what it was like, and they said they'd send me a confirmation email, but there's not one coming through. But I think I need to clear out my inbox. I've got like over 600 emails in there that I've either not read or read and not done anything about it. So that's my task for today before I stream, I think, is just try and get rid of the emails that I've got. I'm one of them. I'm chaotic evil. Just I've got emails I haven't even read that I've just left. No, it's not good. Oh, I just went on my promotions tab on Google, on Gmail. I have nearly 1,500 emails in there that I haven't read. This is gonna be more time than I thought. I'm gonna have to like try and go through the ones I don't care about and just unsubscribe to them. I finally got around to filming another ARK episode. It's been so long since I've made one, but I just had so much stuff going on that I've not been able to find like 2 hours, like in its entirety, to like film anything. So I'm glad that's got done today. So I'm actually just gonna relax for the rest of the evening. I say relax, I'm still gonna film stuff, but it's gonna be stuff that I can just sit and play, and I haven't got to like do voiceover and be in the shot and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do for a bit before I actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. It's 20 to 7. I've kind of eaten tea. I made myself egg fried rice earlier on. I'm eating lots of rice recently again. I really need to stop or I'm gonna get a sore mouth again. I ate the rest, and I've had a peanut butter sandwich. I'm in that mood where I just can't be bothered to make anything proper, so it's fine. Hi, it's Tuesday. I haven't long got up, and it's like 10:30. I had another long lie-in. I didn't get up till 9:30 yesterday. I used to really hate being like so like terrible at getting out of bed. I seem to go through phases where like I just can't get out of bed. Not in like a depressed way, just tired. I used to really beat myself up about it, thinking like that I was lazy and just like, you know, sort of like I almost see sometimes I'm like avoiding stuff, but I don't think that's what it is. I think I just one of those people who just it only happens every maybe like I go through like phases where I'll go like a week and I'll do it, and then I'll be fine to like get up at like a decent time for like 6-7 weeks, and then I'll like fall back into it again. I don't know whether it's just because I work so much usually that it's my body like forcing me to kind of like take a break. But yeah, I've kind of stopped. I used to beat myself up about it a lot, being like, you know, you're lazy and you're wasting time and stuff like that. But I've now kind of like finally made my peace with it, sort of like, you clearly need that. Your body is telling you like you need to sleep, you need to relax. I mean, to be fair, I was still working at like 9 o'clock last night, so you know, there is that as well. I gotta remember that I am working like stupid hours, so sometimes I need a break in the morning. So I'm just gonna go make myself some breakfast and get myself ready for stream. So I'll see you later. Hi, it's late. It's like 10:20. I'm still doing work. I've been editing videos, been editing the ARK video. I've also been fiddling around with like my stream stuff. I can't show you because I've got some sketches from somebody and they're not a finished product, and I haven't had permission to show them to anyone, so I can't show you what I've been working on. But I will tell you that I'm working on some new starting soon screens and an ending screen for my streams, so that's what I've been fiddling around with this afternoon. Well, not this afternoon, the night time. I want to show you something as well. I've put this in my ARK video. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I will just show you what it is. It's the dudes, because they say about the pteranodons, and I can't remember what they're called, so I just call them the dudes. And this is what I came up with. I don't know either. Also, check out what I do on stream today. Hi Caribbean, hi. Hi, you alright? You're in the film, you're in the video. Yep, So I think the one I'm least happy with so far is the Butterfree. Just, I don't know, it's something about it I just don't like. But I think it might have been because I rushed it. But lesson learned, you can't rush art, so don't do it. Don't rush. I better go to bed. Good night. Guess what I just did? Have a guess what's in there. You guessed right. It's my phone. I dropped it down the toilet. Luckily, it's still working fine. I just put it in the rice just as a precaution. It suits me right for taking my phone in the bathroom, really, doesn't it? Hi. Hi. So, my phone still isn't working. I think I did the wrong thing and listened to Tifa and used the hairdryer. He said, take it out the rice, because I put it in rice. He said, take it out of the rice and use a hairdryer to dry it. I think that's a bad idea. Oh, why do I listen to people? I should just do it myself. So it's still, there's no water in it. It is dry now. I don't know whether it's completely dry, but it feels completely dry. I've put it on charge to see if I can actually turn it on. If we can't, I'll leave it until Saturday, and if there's no luck, I'm gonna see if I can take it to the phone shop and see if they can just, even if they can just take the stuff off of there. There's not a lot on there. It's mostly just, like, even the pictures on there I could probably, like, they're not like special pictures, because any special pictures I do take, I tend to upload them to Facebook anyway, just as a safety precaution that I've got them forever. And like my notes that I've made, like, on my phone, like, you know, like stuff that, you know, things that I do to help me with my brain. But again, that's not like massively important that I have that. But I think if I do need a new phone, I think I'm gonna get I don't think I'm gonna get a smartphone. I think I'm gonna downgrade and get a phone that I can literally just call and text on. Possibly, maybe, that's all I want. Only because when, like, I've been without my phone for less than 24 hours. I'm found that, like, when I was like coming to the end of something, doing something, like yesterday, I'd finished preparing tea and all my, like, I just leave it like cook. I immediately went to go to grab my phone. That is like my default thing, is that if you finish an activity, grab your phone. And I'm thinking, how much time must I waste in a day just being on my phone? Like, I know I'm not on there like a lot because I haven't got enough time to be on there on a lot, but my bags are really bad this morning. Did I not sleep last night? I don't know. God, they're really bad. What the heck's going on? So I mean, it might only amount to like maybe like half hour, 45 minutes a day that I'm actually on there doing stuff that isn't productive, but that's 45 minutes that I could be spending doing something that's, you know, even if it's not something productive, maybe something that is relaxing, like, I don't know, watching something on TV, or I don't know, anything. Because scrolling through stuff and just being on your phone just for something to do, it's not very good, is it? It's much better to have something like purposeful to do. So yeah, I'm kind of I mean, ideal scenario, I think, is that my phone doesn't actually work, but they can get all the stuff off there, and I need a new one. Because my phone is about 7 years old, 8 years old anyway, so it's not like I haven't, it's had a good run. It's had a good run. So yeah, maybe this will be a blessing in disguise. I don't know. You gotta see the good in shit situations, because otherwise you'll drive yourself crazy. And I'm already crazy. So I caved. I took the phone to go and be repaired. I was too stressed. I was too stressed about it. I took it to the place where I originally bought it, and they said because I didn't have insurance on it, I couldn't do anything about it. So he directed me, which I was surprised I actually got there. I drove like around. I went like the really wrong way for first. I missed a whole junction on the motorway. I don't know how, but I got there eventually. Found this place that does phone repairs. So it's with this guy now. Said it'll be at least Tuesday by the time it gets back. He said he thinks it's probably a short in the thing and that it won't switch itself back on. So I'm hoping that's what it is that's caused, you know, the water damage has caused that. Said it'd be about £60, which not too bad. I mean, it cost me more than that if I bought a new phone. So fingers crossed he can fix it. But I'm going to be without a phone for like 5 days. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. The only issue is that I had to give my parents' house phone as a contact number because I didn't know anyone else's. I didn't know Tifa's phone number. I don't know my own house phone number. So, yeah, my parents are going to have to let me know when it's done. So, yeah, at least I remembered something. You'd have to have emailed me, otherwise it's like, can I give you my email address? I don't know any numbers. But that's what it's like now. It's just like everything is in your phone. You don't think of these things. Oh, so I'm just going to have a bit of a tidy up. I need to do some washing up. And then I'm going to get ready for stream because I'm like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours behind and stuff now because I've been to do the phone. So that's fun. It's Friday! And apparently earthquakes as well. Hi! Last night's stream went very, very well. I will leave a link to the video down below because, something happened in that stream that I really wasn't expecting. It was insane. It was insane. I won't tell you what happened, but you gotta go watch it. So, we are day 2 without a phone, and, it's a little bit weird. It's still a little bit weird. So, usually, because I get paid fortnightly and I have to do a timesheet and say how many hours I've worked and like my fuel expenses and any other expenses and whatever. Well, I usually record all of that in my phone, but I haven't got a phone. So I'm gonna have to go on my PC now and work everything out and write everything down on paper so I can give it to my mother-in-law today. I'm starting to see now why having a phone is a good idea. Today we're gonna go and see Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in the cinema because I'm gonna make you feel old now. It's the 20th anniversary of the film being released. I remember going to see this film in the cinema 20 years ago. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm old. Hi! Don't touch my outfit, it's cold. And I'm not putting the heating on. So Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets. It's my 3rd time I've seen it in the cinema. I kind of forgot most of it, but I forget films anyway, so it's not really, you know, anything to go by. Chamber of Secrets is actually my favourite Harry Potter film. Prisoner of Azkaban was always my favourite book. But I don't know, I think Chris Columbus just really did a good job with the first 2, and then they kind of, I don't know, different director, and didn't quite hit the mark for me. I don't even know, I think it might be different directors throughout the entire run of all the other films, I'm not sure, but yeah, Chris Columbus is just I forgot that Colin Creevey doesn't have much of a role in the film though. Like in the book, he's kind of like sort of a very, very sort of like prominent side character in the book. But I think in the film you see him like 3 times. Anyway, they can't fit it all in, can they? No, they can't. So I've got a camera case coming very, very soon. I bought a hard, well, Tifa bought a hard case for this camera because I don't want to drop it. After the thing with the phone down the toilet, I don't want to drop this very expensive camera and do something bad. So I've bought a hard case so I can put this camera in a case rather than carrying it around in a little fabric bag. It's not a good idea. So I'm hoping next week I mean, by the start of, I'm going to try tomorrow, because tomorrow is the next week. You get me, you get me. And to make these blog videos a bit more exciting than just me talking to you and a camera in my house, because probably that I've been very busy the last fortnight. I have been forgetting to film, and I want to make these blog videos as exciting and as in-depth as possible. So yeah, moving on from today, from this week, from the last few weeks, they're gonna be better. I'm gonna film more outside things, I promise. Alright, and on that note, I will see you next week. Heil!